Britannia, a land of emerald isles, a land of kings, a land of war. England. King Henry sits upon a hungry throne, thirsty for more land. The Norwegians, warriors happy to pay the blood price for their ambitions. Scotland. From the Highlands and across the lowlands comes a spirited people ready for battle. Wales, a people of song and sword, and leaders that will bend their knees to no man. And Ireland. Suspicious of his neighbors, the Irish warrior never sleeps, though he dreams of conquest. Britannia. One realm, 5 kings, total war.
The icons under your settlement.
Yes, my lord. Sire, orders.
You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach his target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block his path, your character will continue on his journey next turn.
Yes, sire. Sire, my lord. As you wish. Combining forces, sire.
Left-click on a building to add it to the construction queue, and again to remove it. Drag and drop buildings to change their position in the queue. Right-click on a building to find out more about it. You can only manage the construction of your settlement if a governor is present. Click the Show Me How button to learn about construction. If you are unsure of what to build next, click My Portrait on the bottom of this scroll for a construction suggestion. For a recruitment suggestion, click My Portrait when the Recruitment tab is selected. Left-click on a unit to add it to your recruitment queue. The number of units you can recruit each turn depends on the size of your settlement. Right-click on a unit to learn more about it. Left-click on the boxes that slide down the left of the screen to view important messages. Right-click to dismiss them. Messages include financial reports, family announcements, missions, and declarations of war. The number on the top right of the unit cards shows how many of those units are available to recruit. The rate that units become available for hire depends on... Right-click to move your fleet to any part of the highlighted area. Move the fleet to a coastal square to disembark the passengers. Right-click on an enemy fleet to engage in naval combat.
Fleet engaging us, my lord. Sire, we should disengage. The enemy shows no mercy. By your command. Combining forces, sire. Sire, orders. Yes. Merging.
Double-click on a settlement to construct buildings, recruit units, and manage the settlement.
Command me, sire. Sire, orders. Sire, my lord. Move! I've tried.
It is a new turn and season in your campaign. Your treasury has been updated, your armies and characters have rested, and your rivals have made their moves. It is now your turn to make your next moves to carry out your strategy. You will need to recruit units to defend your position and expand. You can click on My Portrait to dismiss a piece of advice or replay the last piece of advice. The buttons next to my portrait allow you to change the advice settings, zoom to a location on the map, and show you how to do something. There are more advice options on the game options scroll. You can also recruit agents to serve your kingdom here. You can only recruit a limited number of some agents, and you must improve your buildings to recruit more. Once trained, your agents can undertake special missions.
They'll wish they'd never been
Winning a battle isn't just about troop numbers. The balance of unit types and the general's command ability are essential. Look at the balance of power and any
There is more than one way to select multiple units. First, you can left-click and drag a selecting box around multiple units. Second, you can hold down the Shift key and select 2 unit cards on the bottom panel to select those units and all the units in between. Finally, select a unit, then holding down the Control key, click on other units to add them to the current selection. This works on unit cards and units on the battlefield.
Archers! Use fire!
The enemy cavalry will be able to run down your missile infantry. Keep a melee unit nearby them so that your archers can run behind it to safety.
Only half the enemy force remains! Infantry! The enemy army flees the field.
Your missile units can also attack in hand-to-hand combat if needed. Select your missile units, hold down the Alt key, and right-click on the unit you wish to engage in melee.
Spearmen! Light cavalry!
Light cavalry make excellent bait. Use them to lure the enemy into ambushes, draw units out of position in their line, or just make them tire themselves out chasing you.
Infantry! Infantry! Archers!
You have pressed the Cancel Order button for the first time. This cancels orders for the selected units and makes them stop where they are. You could just give them a new order, but using this button is quicker if you need them to stop immediately. When you have more than one group of heavy cavalry at your disposal, you may wish to move them all to the same flank. This provides you with the strongest attack possible to break the enemy formation. Running everywhere with your cavalry lets them cover ground quickly. But be aware they will get tired if you overdo it. Tired troops are less effective in combat.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
You have taken prisoners from your victorious battle and can now decide their fate. Will you be the Dread Lord and execute them, or the chivalrous knight and return?
Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire!
Press the spacebar to toggle the movement speed of characters and armies on the campaign map. Use backspace to stop a character moving. If you want help using a scroll at any time, then click the question mark on the top right of the scroll. This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's settlement, including the governor, buildings, and garrison. Some details might be missing in the case of neutral or enemy settlements, but a skillful spy can be used to uncover any missing information. This settlement is a city. Your cities are your major source of income from taxation and trade. You will need to ensure that your people stay happy for your city to function at its best.
Ships ready!
Right-click to move your army to any part of the highlighted area. Attack by right-click.
The enemy is engaging our fleet.
This scroll shows the outcome. When you end your turn, your view moves to follow your rival's characters. You can choose to not follow these characters on the game options scroll. This will reduce the time between your turns.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy. Besieging the cowards, my liege. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire. My lord. By your command. Sire. My lord. March to exhaustion.
You will need to start capturing more settlements soon to ensure you have enough income to support your army. Any nearby rebel settlements are a good place to start.
Yes, sir. By your command. March to exhaustion, sire. Continuing later.
Review the state of your faction's finances here. You can increase your income by adjusting the tax rate in a settlement, opening up trade routes, or exploiting natural resources. Your current treasury is also permanently displayed under the End Turn button. This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's character. You will find this information useful if you want to acquire a foreign merchant, propose marriage to a princess, or assassinate an enemy character.
Then I. Then you. Command me, sire. My lord. As you wish, sire.
When attacking a settlement, you must either have siege artillery in your army or construct siege equipment on the battlefield. Equipment that is unsuitable for use on a settlement's defences is greyed out. The time taken to build is displayed beneath each item. Click the Show Me How button to learn how to build siege equipment. This scroll shows you the known details. The strength of an army is shown on its banner. The more colour on the banner, the more men are present. Any stars next to the army show the command rating of its general.
My lord. Sire. An order. Orders. Sire. My lord. Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack. Units, await my order.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such. Our general
There is often an advantage in ordering your infantry to countercharge an enemy infantry charge. The trick is to leave it until the last moment so your own lines are not broken.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Heavily armored troops with shields have good defense against arrow fire. Use arrows against more lightly armored enemy troops.
Lord have mercy! We've lost half of our...
Attacking spearmen from the front is a good way to lose your cavalry units. Attack from the flank or rear. Or better still, use some infantry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit. Spearmen are about to attack your cavalry, who are already in a fight. Get your horsemen out of there. Spearmen are the most effective force against cavalry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit.
Our general shames us all. He flees battle while his soldiers still fight. May his infamy follow him.
Foolish enemy are facing away from your missile troops. Without their shields for protection, they're a great target.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Press onward and break the spirit of his army. Attack! Forward! The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Attack! Our army is tiring. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
You have pressed the withdraw button for the first time.
Forward! March!
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
The day is
When you
ours.
capture a settlement, you have the option. Your first mission has arrived. You will receive missions and requests from various people from time to time. Completing missions involves certain benefits, but ignoring them can result in negative consequences.
Yes. Sire.
If a general is present in your fort, you can view his details and the details of the troops stationed at the fort. You can also recruit mercenaries from this region if any are available.
Sire, my lord. Orders. Yes, sire.
Move swiftly to repel enemy armies from your territory. If left standing in a region, they will automatically inflict damage to the surrounding roads, farms, mines, ports, and natural resources. This will in turn affect your settlement's trade income and population growth.
I respect you, my enemy. As you command. My lord. Sire. Orders. My lord. Orders. Orders. Yes. Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
You can obtain better quality weapons and armor for your men by constructing a blacksmith's, armorer's, or foundry in this settlement. Once complete, these buildings provide superior equipment for all new units trained here. Adoption enables you to bring new blood into your ruling family. A man with respectable command, piety, chivalry, or dread will make a useful addition to your faction.
With honor, sire. I'm afraid not, my liege.
When moving around the map, it is important to be aware of enemy armies. Left-click an enemy army to view its zone of movement. Double-click the army to find out more details. When an enemy army is blocking your path, the terrain will be highlighted in red at the choke point. You must fight the enemy army to pass, or find an alternative route.
Sire. Orders. Sire. My lord.
If there is no permanent governor in a settlement, this agent has been idle for some time. If you're unsure of what to do, double-click on your agent and press the question mark in the top right-hand corner of the scroll. You will need to construct buildings to produce troops and improve your cities. To construct buildings, double-click on a settlement and add buildings to your construction queue.
Orders. My lord. Orders. My lord. Orders. My lord. Orders. By your command. Joining forces.
Your generals can hire mercenaries.
Sire. My lord. Orders. My lord. Orders. Sire.
You have an outstanding mission, and time is running out.
Where to, sire?
It will be an honor defeating you. I respect you, my enemy. Let us settle matters on the field of battle. Orders. Orders. My lord. Sire. My lord. Sire.
Sire.
I respect you, my enemy. It will be an honor defeating you. My lord. Sire. Orders. Orders. Yes. Sire.
Use this scroll to construct buildings. Click on the items on the left to make an offer or demand. Your current agreements with this faction are displayed on the right. Consider the balance of the agreement at hand and accept or reject the offer by using the buttons at the bottom of the scroll.
I accept this wonderful deal with pleasure. Well, that seemed...
Clicking your faction symbol on the panel at the bottom of the screen will bring up the overview scroll. From there, you can view information on your faction, status, diplomatic standing, as well as details on the Pope.
Farewell.
You can view detailed information about your characters and generals by double-clicking on them on the campaign map.
Orders. My lord. Orders. By your command. My lord. As you wish. Merging armies, my lord. Orders. By your command. Laying in wait for the enemies. Yes, sire. Yes. My lord.
Send your army into a forest, and they'll wait to ambush passing enemies. But beware, hidden enemies can ambush your armies in the same way.
Sire. Orders.
This scroll shows you the details of a character in your faction. You can view their name, role, skills, retinue, and personality traits. If you need to refer to them later, details of your current missions are kept on the mission scroll. Left-click the Show Me How button to see how to access the mission scroll.
Orders. By your command, as you wish, marching to war. As you wish,
Maintaining a siege on a settlement will eventually starve out the enemy. However, in this time, the enemy might summon reinforcements. Click the Maintain Siege button to continue your siege, or the Assault button when you can view details about foreign characters and settlements, as well as the composition of foreign armies, by double-clicking on them on the campaign map.
marching to war. The troops are assembled. Prepare for battle.
Your siege equipment is automatically attached to one of your infantry units. Units with siege equipment are marked with an icon representing the siege equipment they are manning on their unit card. If you wish to have troops drop the siege equipment, click on the Drop Siege Equipment icon.
Infantry! Archers!
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Spearmen are the best troops for defeating cavalry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. My lord, our men are in command of the city. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Ah! The day is ours, sire. My lord. Orders. My lord. My lord. To war then, sire. Laying siege, sire. Give them no quarter this day, men. Take up arms and
Unit!
Remember that the goal here is to capture the settlement, not destroy it. Buildings destroyed on the battlefield will also be destroyed on the campaign map. To capture the settlement, you must kill or rout the entire enemy army or hold the central plaza.
Excellent! Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now. battle is very much. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost heart. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
The day is ours, sire. Orders. Sire. My lord. Sire. Yes. My lord. Orders. By your command.
Your leadership style has inspired this guild to construct a guild house in this settlement. Constructing a guild provides certain benefits in your settlement. If this is the guild you want, then accept their offer. Otherwise, you can wait and see if any other groups wish to set up here.